I'm just as real and
Hello there, my dear darling dogs. Hello. What's up? What's going on? Hello. How's it going, chat? How's it going? Are you all feeling happy and comfy and cozy? I hope you are. I hope you are. Hello. Never get to watch you due to time differences, but I wanted to say you're the best. Thank you so much, Silly Soma. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, Dog Army. Hello. What's up, chat? Yeah, the redeems are back, and I added in the emote dropping, and I added in the wiggly, and I also added in my old Mary Bark emote. Now, we have a little bit of a problem, Dog Army, because my old Mary Bark emote has the same name as the new Ink Dog Bark emote, which means they can't actually coexist at the same time until I find one of the two so that I can re-upload one of them with a new name. So you're gonna have to deal with the fact that for you to have the classic Mary barking, you can't have the Ink Dog barking until I find the Ink Dog barking emote. Hello, hi Kane Goldman, how's it going? Sirina Pastel, Silver Christie, Infected Jelly, Shoo, Silent Owl, hello darlings. Hello Dog Army, hello. Hello. We love Mary Bark, yeah. Copy that, I'll just wiggle in the meantime. Yes. Can I tell you something? Of course you can tell me anything you like, Kane. Anything you like. Anything at all. Woof. Hello. Hi, Spring Blizzard. Hello, Jaraman. Hello, Poketick. Hello, JR. Ghoulie, thank you for the follow. Hi. Hello, Mary. Hi. Hello, Pio. Hi. Steph and Chromeow and Jelly and Weirdo and Shinmetsu and JR and everyone and Briar Blackmore and Doodle Gale and Willow Whisper and Steph Bun and Sirina. I've missed the Wiggle. The Wiggle is good. You kinda sound like Stewie Griffin. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a big round of applause for Ken Goldman, who just said the most original joke in the universe? I haven't heard that 700 times. In my Instagram fucking feed. On my TikTok comments. Excellently original joke you've got, damn mister. Excellent joke. Wonderful. Wonderful job. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I do need to say to everyone that I'm live. Let me go ahead and do that. Woof. There we go. Live now, and then I should also tweet it. Need to let everyone know that I'm live. There we go. 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 All right. Now I just need to add in the lovely Instagram. No, TikTok. TikTok it is. TikTok. The hell is this? Okay. Woof. Hi everyone. Hello chat. Hello Dog Army. Should probably also live now. Link in bio. Tell me if you're from TikTok. Boom, boom, boom. Upload. All right, there we go. Did I just hear Soda Pop coming from his TikTok? No, yeah, I opened up TikTok, and of course when you open up TikTok, it automatically immediately plays a video, so it started playing Soda Pop. How are you doing today, Mary? I'm doing wonderfully well, Selena. How are you? Mezzo Zero, hello, darling. How are you today? Ladies and gentlemen, it is our big oiler, Mezzo Zero, come here to say hello. Hi, Mezzo. Cloffer V Melodium, thank you for the 14 months. I'm glad I'm not the only one who got taken over by the horse girls. No, that's clickbait. I actually haven't played it since 2 days ago. Because it doesn't work in Japan. You can't actually play it in Japan without a VPN. You need a VPN in order to be able to play it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so annoying? That you need a VPN to play the freaking horse girl game? It's from Japan! Why can't we play it in Japan? We can. We just have to play the Japanese version. Can't you play the Japanese version? Well, yeah, I just have to be able to read Japanese, which I'm not that good at yet. I guess that would be a good opportunity to learn some more Japanese. It's just that the kanji is so very complicated, so it's kind of difficult. This is nonsense, I know, right? Like, you can't see ghosts, so there's probably a ghost breakdancing next to you. What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? That's a crazy person saying. That's something a crazy person would tell me. There's a ghost breakdancing next to me? Because I can't see it, so it must be true. I mean, I guess ghosts don't have to be from ancient days. They could be from, like, recently and stuff. I suppose. Woof. You sound like a person from Harry Potter. You mean a person from England? Is that what you mean, Kane Goldman? That's a real place, you know. The place where Harry Potter takes place? That's a place in Europe, you know. Do you mean a European accent? It's like you're telling me, you sound like one of those guys from Squid Game to a Korean person. Yes, technically, the people in Squid Game are from a place called Korea. That doesn't mean that you can tell people from Korea that they look like people from Squid Game. You idiot! You moron! What are you talking about? Makes absolutely no sense. You sound like one of those people from Breaking Bad. You know, those people from that fictional country called the United States. What did I do? How about you listen to what I'm saying, then you'll find out. Sound like a dog to me, man. Absolutely. Sound like a GTA character. My god. Goddamn Americans. Cheers, everyone. Hi, man. Chan, how you doing? I'm doing great, Chloe. How are you? Hello. Not American. Really? That's a surprise. Where are you from, then? You're from New Zealand? I see. Cool. Dear darling dogs, today we'll play games. I haven't decided what yet. We could continue Five Nights at Freddy's, to be completely honestly. What do you think? Should we do that? Merhaba, merhaba. Evenson. I'm Native American. Cool. That's pretty cool. My spur is so majestic. Thank you so much. This is my first time watching your stream. Thank you, Weirdo Yum. We play games in here? I know, right? It's just, normally it's just a just chatting channel. We're a just chatting channel. Woof. Wink. I think they might be trying to say your voice sounds mystical, but they word it badly. I guess so. It's alright, I'm not mad, for real, I'm just poking fun. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 20 sub goal today. Also, I added some new tier 3 emotes, if you're a tier 3 sub. Do you have games on your phone, Mr. Mary? I do. Let's see what I got. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Monster Train, Meteor Fall, Marvel Snap, Reigns, Game of Thrones. What else do I have? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Reverse 1999, Azure Lane, Wild Frost, Slay the Spire. I have quite a few things on here. You know, I have a lot of work to do. Oh my god, what just happened to me? Jesus. Oh no, I gave them back their toys. Now they're going crazy mode. Azure Lane enjoy. I used to love Azure Lane. I've kind of fallen off it of late though. I used to play it a lot. Back in the day, it was like nice to just log in and get my little rewards, and one of my favorite things in Azure Lane was the fact that you could make and maintain your own room. Kolya, officially you have to manually uninstall. What happened there? Kolya? I used to like the Food Souls game, but after a while it got boring. That's me with a lot of different phone games. I feel like after a while it does get kind of boring. There are some phone games I continue to appreciate though. Is this a new model? It looks good. Yes, it is. OMG, I love your AV. Thank you. I've been playing Azure Lane for almost a year now, which is rare for me to be playing gacha games for that long. It's alright. Douglas David 45. Hi. Misty Fog 67. Hi. JR. Silver Christie Pokechick. I can speak some German. Oh, that's cool. Hi. Woof. What kind of things can you say in German? Hold on, everyone. Give me just a moment. I need to do a quick thing. Give me one moment, okay? Just a second. Just a moment. Nearly there, chat. We wiggle while we wait. Give me a moment, chat. I'll be right back. Woof. How I became a voice actor. I've been streaming as a VTuber for almost 5 years now, and I've always enjoyed voice acting characters during gameplay.
Whether it be a big macho Scottish man
Or a cute catboy wizard. I've always tried to do my best, although I wouldn't say I was truly a voice actor. You'd have to be cast in a proper role for that. One day I received a message from my good friend Yusan.
Mary, I want you to help me write my low video.
Of course, it would be an honor, I said excitedly. I love writing stories for my friends. Yusan's story was very dark and intriguing, very different from what I'd written in the past. It was something new and exciting.
Also, I want you to voice Mephisto.
Huh? I couldn't believe it. Yusan, this legendary singer, wanted me to voice act a demon character. I was suddenly very nervous. What if I couldn't do it? What if my acting wasn't good enough? My heart started pounding. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. To my happiness and excitement, everyone seemed to love it. Thank you, strange soul. I tried to roleplay in Final Fantasy XIV, and here's what happened. When I was a child, my cousin Lumi and I used to roleplay in World of Warcraft all the time. I was a human wizard, and she was a night elf, and we went on adventures together. As an adult, my newfound obsession is Final Fantasy XIV. The characters, the world, the atmosphere, everything about this game is just amazing. I was curious about the roleplay scene, so I stopped by the quicksand in my nicest glamour. There were so many people, all dressed so beautifully, and then a tall, dark-furred Hrothgar approached me.
Hey, cutie, you lost?
I looked up at his eyes, his muscular arms crossed over his shirtless, fur-covered chest. Yes, hello, I'm looking for a place to roleplay, I said nervously. The Hrothgar smirked at me.
Oh, don't you worry. I can show you many fun places to roleplay.
He then showed me you can use the party finder to find roleplay venues in the housing districts. What a helpful guy. I went to many different districts and had a great time. The FF14 roleplay community is very friendly. Do you remember Biederman? When I was a child, there was always all sorts of crazy Japanese cartoons being released, and they almost always had a toy line and games to go with it. Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh! And many others. But there was one oddity among them. Biederman. They were these little plastic robots that could shoot beads at the opponent. The show, of course, made these battles look extremely intense with a Wild West gunslinger theme. In real life, you'd just shoot at each other's Biedermans while avoiding the other's balls. You could load maybe 2 or 3 balls into your Biederman before you had to reload. Of course, I asked my dad to help me make a farm that let me shoot up to 20 balls without ever having to reload. I was never a very fun kid to play against. Woof. As a VTuber, meet and greets are always difficult. Having to talk to your fans as only a face on a screen through unstable convention Wi-Fi has always felt a bit distant for me. You can't even do autographs. I want to hug and punch and sign autographs for my dog army. So I got on a plane and flew to Singapore to attend an AnimeCon. There was a line of fans waiting to greet me. And then I walked out in person, wearing my nicest suit, my freshly polished shoes, my brocade necktie, and a fully custom-made furry dog head. I couldn't see in it. There was no ventilation, and I could barely hear what anyone was saying. It was pure hell, but I could meet and shake hands and take selfies and hug and autograph for my dear fans. Finally, in person, and beat up my video editor Ben like I always wanted. I'll always love my dog head, even if I hate wearing it. Someday I'll frame it on my wall, like a hunting trophy. Woof! This is the story of the first time I ever got hate on the internet. It was back in the year 2019. I'd run out of ideas for popular memes to turn into webcomics, so I decided to ask... Hello there, thank you so much for the raid, Nitros VT, thank you darling. Mwah. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello there ladies and gentlemen, how are you all? Welcome to the stream. Hi, my name is Lucius Merryweather. I'm a VTuber, a webcomic writer, and I am also a dog. And I'm here for your amusement. Oliver the homosexual, nice to meet you. Good to see you. Welcome back, thank you. What did I miss? Not much. I was Be Right Back. I was on Be Right Back. By the way, you've got new redeems. Well, not new ones, old ones that I redid it. Mary, I have your very nice signed V Royale card. I'm glad to hear it, Nitros. Thank you so much for getting my card. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you, Selena. Thank you so much. So, everyone's playing this goddamn horse girl game, but I can't make it work on my PC without a VPN, and I hate streaming through a VPN because whenever you stream through a VPN, your stream always cuts out. It's super annoying and I hate it very much. Anyone else have that Anyone else have any problems playing the horse girl game? Or can all of you play the horse girl game? I hate that. I can't play it. Oh my god, I turned into an alien abomination. Hello, Kumiko Keibu. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the first time chat. Ladies and gentlemen of the dog army, can I get a nice big welcome to our new first time chatter? Welcome, welcome. I haven't tried to play it. Not yet, really. It's alright if you like horse racing. It's alright. Cheers, everyone. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I haven't tried to play it myself, but it's been fun seeing all the other VTubers become emotionally attached to the horse girls. They do it really well, actually. Mixed Toad, thank you for the 2 months up at 15 months. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, Mixed Toad. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, if it isn't Mixed Toad with 15 months of subscription, thank you so much, Mixed Toad. I don't know why I went like full weird old British man. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like it for a moment. It felt right. It felt right. I felt it coming up from me, from within me, and then rising like a phoenix from the ashes. I felt it rising, and then I just went like full, rah, jolly good, sir, rah, rah, rah. Indubitably. Sorry to raid and dash. See you later, Night Rose. Thank you so much for the raid. You have a good You have a good rest. Everyone say good night to Night Rose VT. Good night. I made my day. I'm glad to hear it, Mixed Toad. Glad to hear it, darling. I'm making a PC, but I'm too broke to get your PC case. It's alright, because it's already out of sale. You can't get it anymore, I'm afraid. That ship has sunk, I'm afraid, my dear friend. You are not able to get my PC anymore. It is... Can you still get it? The website is still up. Okay, if anyone wants to try and buy a PC, go ahead. But I don't think it's available anymore. I think it's done. But you know what you can get? You know what you can get? You can get my Vide Ramen from videramen.com/Merryweather. Ladies and gentlemen, go to videramen.com/Merryweather. Go get... I went full stockbroker. No, like auctioneer, you know. Go get your Lucius Merryweather themed ramen, beef bougie wang. Go get it right now. You can get it with chopsticks, ink dog spoon, and a beautiful bowl designed by a wonderful Chinese illustrator. Please go get it. Bianca, thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Thank you. How are you doing today, darling? How are you doing? Woof. Mr. Merry, my cat hears you and is going absolutely wild and is trying to kiss the phone. You've got a cat fan too, apparently. Do I? Really? Please, sir, I'm already low on money. Don't kick me into the grave. Cats are also dogs. Yes, they are. Woof. Mary sounds like an auctioneer sometimes. Makes me laugh. Thank you, Moon Lady. Appreciate it. So, what's all the stuff going on right now? I've been very, very busy. I've been doing a lot of different things. Particularly new comics coming in and out. And it's been a wonderful time, really. But it's been very busy, and I'm supposed to travel to Shanghai relatively soon. Busy, busy, busy. But I'm happy that I was able to continue to stream for a little bit longer. It's always fun to spend time with you, isn't it? I'd love to stay longer, but I have to go. Have fun the rest of the stream. Thank you, Mextoad. Have fun in Shanghai. I will. Just a little bit longer and I'll be in Shanghai with Aoife and meet Dobra. And I get to go to Bilibili World. Are you packed and ready for Shanghai? Oh, I've been packed for days. I've been packed for days. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go out the door. I have to pick up some travel documents first. Then I'll be ready to go. Merry Dobra, yes. I'm relaxing after a Marvel Rivals session, so I'm winding with some Korean barbecue chicken and stream. Lovely! Korean barbecue chicken. Plenty of socks, plenty of socks. I always bring a pair for every day I'm going somewhere, in addition to an extra pair just in case I get cold feet. I also bring a t-shirt for every day when I'm going somewhere. I don't like to reuse clothes when I'm outside. I feel like it's not good. It's no good. Woof. Hi Mary, I won't be able to stay long for the stream today, but I just wanted to tell you before I go, Mary, if you decide to make a crime channel's name, Doghouse Crimes, I thought of an intro you could use. Welcome to Doghouse, where we sniff out true crime stories. My name is the name of the character you'll be voicing, and I'm here to tell you what I sniffed out for you today. That's a fun one. Doghouse Crimes does sound fun. Perhaps I'll use it. Did you get some socks for Dobra too? He doesn't need socks. I know what he is. He doesn't need socks. Will you be attempting an on-site stream during your Bilibili World visit? Might be a little bit difficult due to the nature of the VPN, but we'll see. If I can get a stable enough internet connection, I might. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Mary. Hi, Wolfie Zodiac. Hi, how's it going? How are you, darling? How are you? Woof. Woof. Woof, woof. Woof. Ich hoffe, du hast Spaß, du schöner Hund. Appreciate it. Woof, woof, bark, bark, woof, woof. Woof, woof, bark, bark, woof, woof to you too. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't really plan out any specific talking point today, but if you have any questions for me, we can chat. Did you guys like the new Nintendo Switch Chan comic? I think I wrote that one on stream, actually. If you guys have any comic ideas. Someone gifted me in vain subs for 1 month. I don't know why. That's cool. I just joined in. What's happening? We're just chatting for a little bit before we get into some gaming, Sonny. What's happening with you? The yappening. That's right. That's what's happening. It's the yappening. But yeah, we put up a new comic, Nintendo Switch 2. It's very nice. I'm glad we can do some more meme comics. The meme comics are always fun and happy. I love them so much. Did you know how long your vacation will be? Vacation? It's not a vacation, but I think I'll stay for a week or so. Hi Mary, first time viewer of your stream. Love your comic series, especially the Goth Girl and the Jock and the Goth Boy series. Woof. I'm glad you do, Retro Asian dude. Thank you so much. You're playing Horse Girls tonight? I just can't make it work, I'm afraid. I just cannot make it work. Hope you understand. Give me a quick moment, ladies and gentlemen. Quick moment. I'll be right there for you. Also handling some studio matters on the off. No worries, take your time. Thank you. Oh, it's time to head out and grab lunch. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Goodbye, Mezzo Zero. You have a good lunchtime. Thank you so much. Woof. Would you find it weird if I said you sound very posh and I actually like that? No, I mean, that's kind of my accent. My accent is a little poshy. I thought you'd take some days off after the convention. Sorry, I misinterpreted. Oh, no, I will take a few days off after the convention just to see China. So I guess that's on vacation, but I will still try my very best to be active and such. It's night for me. Oh, I see. Woof, woof, woof. Night, night, Mezzo. Night, night. Also loving the new Sally series you've been doing. She's very cheeky. Yes, I love Sally. Sally Sinclair. You guys been watching it? Oh, did the music stop? Oh no. Oh no, that's no good. That's no good. We can't have the music be stopping. Hold on, let's put this one on instead. There we go. Boom. I like Goth Sally. Hell yeah. Excellent. Goth Sally is very nice. Did you see the new episode, guys? Woof. If the music stops, we'll be left alone with our thoughts, Mr. Merry. I know, right? Can't have that. We can't ever leave ourselves alone with only our thoughts. That would be scary. That would be very scary. In fact, you know, I'm actually... A new chatting thing that I've been doing is What is the name of the rabbit from Sally Sinclair? His name is censored. He's just Bunny now. But because Webtoon said I couldn't have his name be censored if I wanted an all ages rating. We can't even have allusions to swear words. Sleepy Anna, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you so much. Anna, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Hold on. There we go. Huzzah, I finally caught a stream. It's been far too long. It's good to see you, Flowering Void. Thank you for joining in. Thank you. You were saying about your chatting topics. Yes, I didn't really have a chance to actually plan much of a chatting topic as of right this moment. Been very, very busy with all sorts of things going on right now, but you know, I'm trying my very best. What is your opinion on birds? Crows specifically. I love crows are good. Crows are very good. Woof? I've been looking at some of the things like my co-creators at Webtoon. They all went to Anime Expo, I think, Creator Residency 2025. They posted this and it looks so cute. I wish I was there. I do wish I was there. That's Dune. Aww. I love Webtoon. The Webtoon community is very sweet. I like it a lot. Webtoon. Wish I could have gone. to Anime Expo, but I don't really like Anime Expo very much. I feel like it's too big and profit-oriented, and it's not really worth doing anything over there anyway. Anime Expo is kind of an overexpensive, overcrowded mess of a thing. Did you see the Tower of God Creator was that Anime Expo? I did hear about that. Was that the Tower of God Creator? That's very cool. I heard it was me this year. It was meh this year. Yeah, I heard so too. I did hear so. We should make another Console Girl comic episode, shouldn't we? What should it be about? What should it be about? Isn't that also in LA? How did your TikTok account going? Last stream I saw about how your old account got hacked. Yes, so my old TikTok account got hacked, but we didn't manage to actually get it back. The person who hacked it was asking for money, but I didn't go along with him, and I ended up just sort of requesting that he kind of remove it, sort of. An old friend of mine was doing a panel there, though. Xbox Chan, we barely get to see anything from her anymore. Same goes to Steam Chan. Oh, Steam Chan. Let's see here. You do something with Steam Chan. Steam Chan. Steam Deck Chan. Let's see. Panel 1. Let's see here, and then I don't know what we would do for a comic episode about Steam Deck. How many sales did Steam Deck get? How many sales did it? Around 6 million units. Okay. How many sales did Nintendo Switch 2 get? 5.4 million units since launch? Holy shit. It's even more than before. Oh my god. Okay, so panel 1, Steam Deck Chan, summer sale. Then panel 2, what's that line over there? There's a massive line going somewhere. Panel 3. She looks around the corner to see where the line is going. Panel 4. Customer. I'd like Mario Kart World, please. Switch Chan. That'll be 80 bucks. Steam Deck. Are you kidding me? There we go. That'll be good. And then I also need to get him the Steam Deck design. Just need to see. All right, there we go. That's a new comic. That's good. We have a new Console Girls comic coming soon. Excellent. I love doing comics, chat. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas. We can do some more comics. You'll be my co-writers. Oh, hey, Lily Carp, how are you doing? Hello, Marion chat. Hope you're doing well. I am doing very well, Lily. I am doing very well. Whoa. Comic magic complete. Yes. Comic magic complete. Dogs. Shall we jump into the game in a little bit? Hi, Mary. I just want Nitro while watching you. Make sure that that's proper Nitro, not some DM from a random person, because that's how people get hacked, you know? That's how people get hacked. Don't trust people. Do not trust. What you playing? Probably the Five Nights at Freddy's. The new one that came out, probably. Whoa. New to this concept. Can we just give you comic ideas? Yes, you can. They'll probably get made, too. They usually do. Although not comic series ideas. Usually the Gijinka stuff is better. We should do another one for Internet Explorer. We haven't done Internet Explorer in a long time. What kind of thing could we do for Internet Explorer? What do you think, chat? Fist fighting with Edge. Her retirement. I mean, you know, she is Edge now.
People come and they go. Some people may stay with you though. I am all alone tonight and I kept on asking myself questions. Conceded I was at time.
Edge is just her stage persona now. Internet Explorer just now realizes she's been replaced by Edge. No, she evolves into Edge in the world of the comic. She evolves into Edge. Like in Digimon, it was a rad moment. Woof. I'll have to think about it a bit. I'll try to think about it. Woof, woof, woof. I was gonna say, her personality is crazy different as Internet Explorer, and Edge is like her idol persona. Edge gets extremely pissed by how annoying Copilot is. I don't know what Copilot is. I don't know. I have no idea. A group of white-collared workers lose their jobs because the company goes bankrupt. They pool their money together and open a bathhouse. They just want to look at girls. Then a feminine bathhouse opens across the street. That's fun. But that's a comic series. That's not really a 4-panel comic, you know? Sleepy Owl, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you very much. You know what, Dog Army? 2-minute break, I'll be right back, and then we'll play Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Give me just a moment. Be right back. Woof? I became a voice actor. I've been streaming as a VTuber for almost 5 years now, and I've always enjoyed voice acting characters during gameplay.
Whether it be a big macho Scottish man
Or a cute cat boy wizard. I've always tried to do my best, although I wouldn't say I was truly a voice actor. You'd have to be cast in a proper role for that. One day I received a message from my good friend Yusan.
Mary, I want you to help me write my low video.
Of course, it would be an honor, I said excitedly. I love writing stories for my friends. Yusan's story was very dark and intriguing, very different from what I'd written in the past. It was something new and exciting.
Also, I want you to voice Mephisto.
Huh? I couldn't believe it. Yusan, this legendary singer, wanted me to voice act a demon character. I was suddenly very nervous. What if I couldn't do it? What if my acting wasn't good enough? My heart started pounding. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. To my happiness and excitement, everyone seemed to love it. Thank you, strange soul. I tried to roleplay in Final Fantasy XIV, and here's what happened. When I was a child, my cousin Lumi and I used to roleplay in World of Warcraft all the time. I was a human wizard, and she was a night elf, and we went on adventures together. As an adult, my newfound obsession is Final Fantasy XIV. The characters, the world, the atmosphere, everything about this game is just amazing. I was curious about the roleplay scene, so I stopped by the quicksand in my nicest glamour. There were so many people, all dressed so beautifully, and then a tall, dark-furred Hrothgar approached me.
Hey, cutie. You lost?
I looked up at his eyes. His muscular arms crossed over his shirtless, fur-covered chest. Yes, hello. I'm looking for a place to roleplay, I said nervously. The Hrothgar smirked at me.
Oh, don't you worry. I can show you many fun places to roleplay.
He then showed me you can use the Party Finder to find roleplay venues in the housing districts. What a helpful guy. I went to many different districts and had a great time. The FF14 roleplay community is very friendly. Do you remember Biederman? When I was a child, there was always all sorts of crazy Japanese cartoons being released, and they almost always had a toy line and games to go with it. Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and many others. But there was one oddity among them. Biederman. They were these little plastic robots that could shoot beads at the opponent. The show, of course, made these battles look extremely intense with a Wild West gunslinger theme. In real life, you'd just shoot at each other's Biedermans while avoiding the other's balls. You could load maybe 2 or 3 balls into your Biederman before you had to reload. Of course, I asked my dad to help me make a farm that let me shoot up to 20 balls without ever having to reload. I was never a very fun kid to play against. Woof. As a VTuber, meet and greets are always difficult. Having to talk to your fans as only a face on a screen through unstable convention Wi-Fi has always felt a bit distant for me. You can't even do autographs. I want to hug and punch and sign autographs for my dog army. So I got on a plane and flew to Singapore to attend an AnimeCon. There was a line of fans waiting to greet me, and then I walked out in person, wearing my nicest suit, my freshly polished shoes, my brocade necktie, and a fully custom-made furry dog head. I couldn't see in it. There was no ventilation, and I could barely hear what anyone was saying. It was pure hell, but I could meet and shake hands and take selfies and hug and autograph for my dear fans. Finally, in person, and beat up my video editor Ben like I always wanted. I'll always love my dog head, even if I hate wearing it. Someday I'll frame it on my wall, like a hunting trophy. Woof! This is the story of the first time I ever got hate on the internet. It was back in the year 2019. I'd run out of ideas for popular memes to turn into webcomics, so I decided to ask my cousin Lumi if she had any.
How about making Stickbug into an anime girl?
I thought to myself for a few moments, perhaps this might work. I wrote a small 4-panel script, sent it off to the artist, and after a few days it was finished. I posted it on Twitter and went to bed. The next morning I woke up to thousands of notifications. People hated this comic. It was called the most unfunny thing that anyone had ever seen. They were destroying me in the quote tweets. It might sound strange, but this was the first time any of my comics had ever gotten any hate at all. At least that I was aware of, and it was overwhelming. I tried to reply to people and explain that it was just a silly thing I wrote as a joke, but replying only made it worse.
So, did people like Stickbug-chan?
Lumi, did you not see the responses?
They didn't like it?
They absolutely did not like it.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Thanks, Loom. Oh, woof. Here's a day in the life of a wizard/art studio CEO. I wake up at about 9 a.m., brush my teeth, wash my face, do my hair. I live in Japan, so I usually have to jump in a Zoom call with American businessmen during these hours. I use my dog VTuber form to vibe check them. After that, I'll go for a 5-hour walk. It's during this time that my daily studio meetings are scheduled. Our managers usually complain they can hear loud train noises and pedestrians in the background, so I'll have to mute sometimes. During a lull in the meetings, I'll go to my favorite brunch place and have a plate with eggs and bacon. At the end of my walk, I'll arrive at our recording studio. I'll do some recordings for different projects we're doing and say hi to our manager Adrian. Then I'll take the train back while watching some videos. Maybe pop into a few of my friends' live chats to say hi. I'll grab a steak dinner and watch some Netflix before heading home to write comic scripts and jump on stream to play games with Dog Army. When stream ends, it's usually midnight, so I'll take a shower, get in my pajama and fall asleep listening to YouTube videos. My favorites are iceberg videos. Woof! So there I was, on my walk home from the train station. Tokyo's suburban neighborhoods are usually quiet and peaceful at night, so I was enjoying my walk with some videos. However, suddenly I nearly bumped into a man that I hadn't seen before. He was a tall Japanese man wearing a business suit with a black overcoat. He spoke in German. I'm sorry, I responded, confused. He flashed a smile at me. He replied, looking me straight in the eye. I stared at him in befuddlement for a few seconds before I realized he was speaking German. I quickly attempted to recall what little German I knew. Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. He then let out a small, sensible chuckle and walked away. Did he think I was German? Why would he think I was German? So there I was, on my daily walk through the streets of Tokyo when I appeared to catch the attention of a Japanese girl. After she had stared at me for a good few seconds, she approached me.
Boss! Boss coffee!
She exclaimed excitedly. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. Boss, coffee? I asked, befuddled.
Your t-shirts. It's Boss coffee!
She responded, pointing to my t-shirt. I looked down at my Hugo Boss t-shirt and then I realized. The Hugo Boss logo, a famous brand in Europe, was identical to the Japanese canned coffee brand Boss Coffee.
You like Boss coffee?
The Japanese girl asked, smiling with amusement. It was at that moment I realized apparently this entire time I've looked like a foreigner who was a huge fan of Japanese coffee. Like the kind of otaku who goes to Japan wearing a t-shirt with anime girls on it, except I was wearing their coffee brand. I looked like a coffee weeb. Woof. When I was a child, I discovered this cartoon called Beyblade. It was about a group of kids having overly dramatic battles using spinning tops that channeled the energy of ancient mystical creatures through them. Naturally, I was hooked immediately, and I, along with all the other kids at my school, started duking it out on the playground. One day, I was telling my dad about my wish to be the strongest Beyblader at my school. I asked him if he could help me. He was always good at tinkering with stuff. He took a good long look at my Beyblade, and then he got an idea. The next morning, I showed up to school with an extremely unusual Beyblade. It had a huge metal core locked between the upper and lower parts. It was so heavy that the very second my schoolmates' Beyblades ran into mine within the arena, they were sent flying across the room. That was the day I became the strongest, most powerful Beyblader at my whole school. This lasted an hour or so until my Beyblade caused one of the other kids' Beyblades to break in half. After that, they didn't want to battle me anymore. But at least I got to be... I'm back. Oh my god, what just happened while I was gone? Oh my god. What happened to the sub goal? Oh jeez. Oh jeez, you guys, what happened to the sub goal? Oh man. Thank you so much. What happened? Hold on, let me go check. Sleepy Owl, thank you for the 7 months. And then Kidzerev. It's you again, Kidzerev. Thank you for the 50 tier 1 subscriptions to the community, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a big warm shout out to our dear sweet community member, Kidzerev, who has just gifted 50 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Kidzerev. Can I get some nice love in chat for our dear darling Kidzerev? Thank you so much, my sweet darling. Thank you very much, Kidzerev. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Aww. And there's more. Yes, I saw. Thank you, Rara Shroom, for the 100 bits. And then Rotten Rosen, thank you for the 100 bits. Here's your dollar now, Andres. Okay. No! No! And then we've got Boomsies. Thank you for the... Oh my god, 12 months? Woof, 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 woof. It's been a year. Wait, I'm confused. Why is my sub anniversary not long ago? It's 11 months anyway, woof. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday, dear Boomsies. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday, Boomsies. Thank you, darling. Mwah. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much for your 1 year of support, Boomsies. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Shoo, Silent Owl. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 subscriptions to the community. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subscriptions. Can I get some love in chat for our dear darling Shoo, Silent Owl? Thank you. Woof. My music ran out. What happened to my music? Where's my music? Woof. Mary, watch out. What do you mean, watch out? What do you mean? Happy birthday. It's not his birthday, it's his dog birthday. If you subscribe to this channel for a year, it's your dog birthday. That's what it is. The emotes. Oh yeah, there's emotes all over the place. The emotes. They drop down from the sky. Is there any other I'm thinking is there any other redeems you would like me to do? We could make some. What do you say? Would you like to make some? Wolf? Tail wag? Tail wag. Let me see now. That's the head pad. Thank you for the head pad. I do have tail wag actually. Let me see here. We can redeem it. Let me turn on the redeem. We can do tail wag.
Here's your dollar now.
Channel points, power up and channel points, and then wagging tail. Okay. It's on now. Who wants to check it? I'll test it first just to see if it works. Wagging tail? No, it does not seem to work. Let me go in here and see. Okay, you can see the background now. Okay. It does indeed not. Let's see here. Okay. I'll need to do this. So this is how I do it when I do it, okay? Ooh, Sino Square, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Sino Square, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. I'm just showing everyone how you do these kind of things. Let's see here. Twitch redeem trigger. Select Twitch redeem. Wagging my tail. Okay, and then I'll do, let me see here. Redeem, wagging tail. Thank you so much for the raid again, Sino. Did you have a good stream? What did you guys do? I'm just setting up some redeems on stream because I'm not able to do it off stream usually. Okay, let's see what happens if I try to do the redeem. Wagging tail. It's on cooldown, so I need to remove it from cooldown. Hold on. I can do that. 1 minute cooldown instead. There we go. Pontit Square. Hello, Mary. Hello, Revan. Mr. Dog Guy. Lovers. Lovers to you too, Sino. Are you not a partner yet? You should be a partner. You should be a partner. Did you know that I've actually got open DMs with the CEO of Twitch? He talked to me once when he was annoyed at me because I called out someone who claimed to be a Twitch mod who was going around saying all sorts of bullshit on Twitter, like a Twitch staffer. But turns out they weren't a Twitch staffer, and the CEO of Twitch DM'd me asking me for information, and he seemed very annoyed at me. That's my one contact with the CEO of Twitch, Mr. Twitch himself. Not great. Not great. Not the best thing in the world. Wagging my tail. Okay. Let's see here. Wagging tail. Skip reward quests. Okay. There we go. Alright. Listen, man, I kind of forgot streaming was my job the whole month of June, so I gotta get back on it. YouTube partner, though, will be. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, let's try the wagging tail again now. Is it not working? Hold on. Tail up wag does not seem to be something that works right now. Okay, it works when I put it up like this, but... Oh, wait, it might be because it has to be an animation. Let's see now. What's my animation? Okay. Play animation. Animation. Dog love? Idle? Oh, right. Oh, dear. Okay. Don't worry though, I should have funny purple badge by TwitchCon. Just want the additional emote slots, I need them. That's a good idea. Now, it used to mean a lot more to be a Twitch partner. I feel like everyone's a Twitch partner these days. I feel like it's more unique to see someone who is not a Twitch partner than see someone who is a Twitch partner nowadays. Let's see now. Where is it? Tail up wag. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, I'm sorry, we can't have this on chat. Doesn't work. I'm afraid tail wag doesn't work right now. Perhaps it's because people you interact with are partners, Mary? Maybe? I mean, if it's your full-time job, I guess it's not that easy for everyone, I guess. Well, I hope you get to be a Twitch partner soon, everyone who wants to be a Twitch partner. I feel like they've opened it up for most people to be able to do it now. But I guess it's not so easy. I am very lucky to be in the position I am, I suppose. Tail has a mind of its own, it can't be controlled. Ear wiggles. Ear wiggles already happens naturally as I'm talking. How are you doing, by the way, Nether Dawn? You doing alright? Are you having a wonderful day? Oh no, it's raining. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. I became a voice actor. I've been streaming as a VTuber for almost 5 years now, and I've always enjoyed voice acting characters during gameplay.
Whether it be a big macho Scottish man
Or a cute catboy wizard. I've always tried to do my best, although I wouldn't say I was truly a voice actor. You'd have to be cast in a proper role for that. One day I received a message from my good friend Yusan.
Mary, I want you to help me write my low video.
Of course, it would be an honor, I said, excitedly. I love writing stories for my friends. Yusan's story was very dark and intriguing, very different from what I'd written in the past. It was something new and exciting.
Also, I want you to voice Mephisto.
Huh? I couldn't believe it. Yusan, this legendary singer, wanted me to voice act a demon character. I was suddenly very nervous. What if I couldn't do it? What if my acting wasn't good enough? My heart started pounding. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. To my happiness and excitement, everyone seemed to love it. Thank you, strange soul. I tried to roleplay in Final Fantasy XIV, and here's what happened. When I was a child, my cousin Lumi and I used to roleplay in World of Warcraft all the time. I was a human wizard, and she was a night elf, and we went on adventures together. As an adult, my newfound obsession is Final Fantasy XIV. The characters, the world, the atmosphere, everything about this game is just amazing. I was curious about the roleplay scene, so I stopped by the quicksand in my nicest glamour. There were so many people, all dressed so beautifully. And then, a tall, dark-furred Hrothgar approached me.
Hey, cutie, you lost?
I looked up at his eyes. His muscular arms crossed over his shirtless, fur-covered chest. Yes, hello. I'm looking for a place to roleplay, I said nervously. The Hrothgar smirked at me.
Oh, don't you worry. I can show you many fun places to roleplay.
He then showed me you can use the Party Finder to find roleplay venues in the housing districts. What a helpful guy. I went to many different districts and had a great time. The FF14 roleplay community is very friendly. Do you remember Biederman? When I was a child, there was always all sorts of crazy Japanese cartoons being released, and they almost always had a toy line and games to go with it. Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and many others. But there was one oddity among them. Biederman. They were these little plastic robots that could shoot beads at the opponent. The show, of course, made these battles look extremely intense with a Wild West gunslinger theme. In real life, you'd just shoot at each other's Biedermans while avoiding the other's balls. You could load maybe 2 or 3 balls into your Biederman before you had to reload. Of course, I asked my dad to help me make a funnel that let me shoot up to 20 balls without ever having to reload. I was never a very fun kid to play against. Woof. As a VTuber, meet and greets are always difficult. Having to talk to your fans as only a face on a screen through unstable convention Wi-Fi has always felt a bit distant for me. You can't even do autographs. I want to hug and punch and sign autographs for my dog army. So I got on a plane and flew to Singapore to attend an AnimeCon. There was a line of fans waiting to greet me. And then I walked out in person, wearing my nicest suit, my freshly polished shoes, my brocade necktie, and a fully custom-made furry dog head. I couldn't see in it. There was no ventilation, and I could barely hear what anyone was saying. It was pure hell. But I could meet and shake hands and take selfies and hug and autograph for my dear fans. Finally, in person, and beat up my video editor Ben like I always wanted. I'll always love my dog head, even if I hate wearing it. Someday I'll frame it on my wall like a hunting trophy. Woof! This is the story of the first time I ever got hate on the internet. It was back in the year 29. Returned. I'm sorry about that, chat. I noticed it was raining outside, so I quickly ran to go get my, my clothes from outside because I was hanging them. I really need to get like one of those drying machines. Welcome back. Thank you, Sirana. Thank you, darling. Welcome back, Mary. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all so much. My dear darling dog army, I appreciate you all so, so much. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Ratan Roach, thank you for the follow. Chop Chop, thank you for the follow. Hey everyone, if you haven't already followed, make sure you go click the follow button. Also, make certain that you go join our Discord server. We have a very wonderful Discord server where we do a lot of fun, different activities. Will I win this one? Win which one? Huh? Huh? It actually was having to go get the washing in. Yeah. This giveaway. There's no giveaway. What giveaway? Welcome back. Thank you, Selena. But yeah, let's think about jumping into the game in a little bit. I don't know. I feel like gaming for me lately, I haven't really wanted to game much at all. In fact, mostly I've wanted to just sort of chat and hang out with Dog Army. You know, there is a game that I recently took a look at, and there is a game that I recently took a look at, and it turns out that this particular game is okay. So I'm going to make a confession to you all now. Okay, I'm going to make a confession to you. I have 7.3 hours in a hentai game. That does not mean I've been playing a hentai game for 7.3 hours though, okay? That would be insane. I will, however, say this game I have 7.3 hours in this game for one reason and one reason only, and that's because I use its character creator, okay? I use its character creator to brainstorm new comic ideas. It has a very good anime character creator, okay? With a lot of outfits you can try on. It's not my fault that it takes a hentai game to create the perfect character creator, okay? It's called Koikatsu. It's called Koikatsu, okay? And Koikatsu is a hentai game where you can customize and have characters and get into romantic situations and kind of like date these different characters. But I don't play that part of the game. All I do is I create characters in it. So if you've ever read some of my newer comics like Bunny Girl and the Cult, Bunny Girl and the Cult is created based on brainstorming I did myself within the character creator of this game. I created I created Luna from Bunny Girl and the Cult within this game first, and then I was thinking about a story for her. Where's the Horse Girls, dude? We're not playing the Horse Girl game today. I'm simply stating a fact that I lost all my life savings betting on Horse Girls. Yeah, that's incredible. Yes. It's called Koikatsu. So the reason why I'm bringing it up is because apparently the game company that made it are not doing it anymore. They haven't done it anymore. They've shut down the game 2 years ago. You can still download it if you purchased it, and I purchased it quite some years ago, but you can't actually get it anymore. It's shut down. It's shut down. But you know what? The thing is that it has such a crazily active community that I've like customized it and added more content to that game, and more outfits and more hairstyles and more eyes and more faces, and you can like, the modding community for that game is insane. Absolutely insane. You have no idea how insane the modding community for this game is. It is absolutely insane how crazily powerful the modding community for this particular game is. They have an entire Discord server with something like 50,000 users or something, and all they do is just add and upgrade and fix bugs and expand on the gameplay, and it's like, it's insane. This is one of those games where, yeah, the original creator had a little bit of content, but it's nothing compared to how much just random people added to it. What's up, Mary? Hope you're well today. I'm doing alright. I only know Sims modding, and they're insane too. Oh yeah, Sims modding is like that too. You don't mess with people, we don't mess with modders. Modders go crazy mode. But yeah, Koikatsu is quite a vibe. So let me show you a little bit of the Koikatsu character creator. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you too much, okay? So the Koikatsu character creator is like this. This is the Koikatsu character creator. Let me show you, okay? This is what it looks like. Here you go. So you can create characters, and there's like infinite clothing options and accessories, and even more if you add mods. And you can like customize the character, you can customize the accessories, the hairstyles, everything. So I use this in order to kind of create, create comic characters and kind of brainstorm on my own. But it is a hentai game, so it's like, yeah, there's a hentai equivalent to it, but the character creator is just one of the best and most comprehensive anime-style character creators that I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's just very good, and that's the whole thing. And the person who introduced me to this game was actually a girl I knew when I was younger, who was part of my anime-liking friend group. And what she would do is she would play this game, and she would create all of these characters from like, just have all these elaborate characters, and then she would just use it to just kind of like have a high school, like play like high school simulator with all of these characters, which is crazy when you think about it, because it's a hentai game. But she didn't even play the hentai part, she just played the like high school part where you get to like create a whole class. But the game is kind of interesting because you play it in this kind of like liminal space world where nothing outside of your school exists, and you just go through the phases of the day. You don't actually play through the classes, you just play through, you just sort of like play through this high school social life, and you talk to the different characters, you make friends, and you do different activities, and you engage in different clubs. And that's really all it is. And yeah, it's sort of like a weird liminal space kind of high school romance game with a hentai equivalent to it, but you don't need to use the hentai part. So I'm just going to explain to you guys why it appears that I do indeed have 7 hours in Koikatsu, okay? One person I spoke to about this that very much related to me about it was Ollie. Kurechi Ollie. Apparently she plays the game similarly to me, just uses the character creator. So I'm not that weird, okay? I'm not a creep. I am not a creep. No. Good time zone, everyone. Hope you're all well. Hello, Mopini. Nothing outside school and home exists. Indeed. You played it before, Nether Dawn. Have you played Koikatsu? How many of you guys in chat have played Koikatsu? How many? You can tell me. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. A bit. Like once, yeah. Yeah, it's quite something. Koikatsu. Woof. Oh, hold on, everyone. Oh man, it's raining a lot outside. I'm glad I took in my clothes. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Speckish. Thank you, darling. You've seen others play it. Oh, only heard of it. Merryweather for Tokyo. The conditions are heavy thunderstorm. Ah, I've got my bunny ears. You know, sometimes when I want to add additional kind of like additional toggles and redeems, sometimes what I do is I go on this website called Booth. I don't know if you guys are aware of Booth. Do you know what Booth is? Booth is this website you can go onto and you can download all sorts of assets. So they've got like all sorts of art assets and VTuber assets and even oh, Ayumi! Hello, Ayumi. How are you doing today? Oh no, my face! Well, that was scary. Okay, I'm here. Booth is super useful. Booth is awesome. Booth is so good. Hold on, let me just if I search live 2D, we should be able to get some stuff. It's like customizable like customizable chibi models. It's like so many different things on Booth. There's lots of stuff. There's also maid outfits. I feel like for female models, it's way better. Like there's like infinite stuff you can do with female VTuber models on Booth. Male VTuber models, not quite as much, I'm afraid. Really not as much as male, but also to some extent, some amount. They've got a lot of stuff. I really like Booth. Booth, B-O-O-T-H, Booth. A boof. A boof. You can also get male models on there, but the male models all kinda... I feel like male VTuber models are a lot less kira than female VTuber models, not gonna lie. This is like the kind of male model you can get on Booth. And then let me show you the female models you can get. Hold on. So this is just on page 1, okay? This is the male VTuber models you can get. And this is the female models you can get. The female models are a lot more kira than the male models, not gonna lie. There's a lot more going on, a lot more customization options. It's like the guy is just a guy. It's funny. And if you want very kira male model, usually you're gonna end up with a femboy model. Because the female, the actual like manly male ones are not very, I don't know, they're just not very like, they're not very kira. That's really it. They're just not very kira. Oh my god, look at this one. Jeez. Hold on. Look at this one, Chad. Look at this one. It's because guys go for the female models, mate. What? That's crazy. Hold on. There's a meme that kind of encapsulates this. Yeah. Okay. This is the this is it. There you go. Male or female, chat? Which way? I hate this. I hate it so much. I just followed. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. This is just a quintessential thing. What does kira? No, it's kira. Like it's like Japanese for sparkling. Bro. I know, right? Oh my god, it's raining so much outside. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Come on. So much rain. It's crazy. It's raining so much. You refuse to choose. The right choice is femboy. The right choice is femboy. It just started pouring here too. It's raining in both China and Japan. Alphus! Hey, how are you, Alfie? How's it going? Alfie, aren't you happy to be a woman? You guys get all the cool shit. Like, look at this, look at this. Okay, Alfie, I'm going to show you a female VTuber model that you can buy on Booth and a male VTuber model that you can buy on Booth. Okay, I'm going to show you the two. So, this is the male model that you can purchase on Booth, aka just a dude. And then this is the female model where you can purchase on Booth. It's so unfair. It is so unfair. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why is there this discrepancy? Where's my handsome, pretty, cute boys? Where are they? They're nowhere because everyone just wants to be a goddamn woman. Well, I want to be a man, okay? I'm not ready to let go of my masculinity. I need at least one more year in VR chat before I'm ready to become a woman. God, it's so annoying. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I want to be as pretty and beautiful as a woman, but I want to be masculine. I want to be a man, a male. Urgh. God freaking damn it, chat. God damn it. And I don't want to have to resort to being a femboy for that, okay? Then do it. Shut up, Merpenny. Be quiet. Sit down. I hate it. I hate it all. But yeah, if you ever want to go to Booth, you can just get like infinite stuff. Oh my god, here's another example. Okay, chat, you guys need to see this. This is just getting ridiculous at this point. It's just getting ridiculous. Oh my god. Why? Give me a moment, chat. No, you need to see this. You gotta see this, chat. God, I'm annoyed right now. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. You gotta see this, chat. You have to see this. You gotta see it to believe it, okay? You have to see it to believe it. Okay, here we go. It's time. It's time. Let me show you. Okay. Why? Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Male and female model. Let's go. Time for another game of what can you get? Okay. Here's what you can get if you're a woman on Booth. Wow, very beautiful, very cute, so pretty, uwu, very uwu. Wow, adorable, so pretty, so cute, very soft. Here's what you can get if you're a guy. Here's the male one. Why? God damn it! Why? Oh God, why? Come on! Oh! Oh! This is just unbelievable. It is unfreaking believable. Why is there this discrepancy? Why is there this difference? Why? Oh God, why? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna click on the next one, okay? We're gonna take a look at the next one. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, female versus male. I'm not kidding. These are showing up all the time, okay? I'm not kidding. Hi, Ryu-chan. Okay, this is what you can get if you're a girl on Booth. This is what you get if you're a girl. And this is what you get if you're a guy. Come on! Are you kidding me? Come on! Oh! Why? God, why? Oh my God. Why? This is a fun game. We should do it again. Okay, I'm literally just picking random stuff. Okay, I swear to God. I swear to God, chat. Okay, next page. Next page. Here we go. Okay, I'm screenshotting. Male versus female. I swear to God, I'm not cherry picking, okay? These are literally showing up next to each other, okay? So, here's what you can get if you're a girl. Wow, very beautiful, very pretty. So pretty. Wow, you even get assets and UI and a starting soon screen. Oh my goodness. Here's what you get if you're a man. Come on! Fucking the basic hoodie every time. Can you not be a prince or something? What about some little accessory? Can we have a fucking... Oh my god! Oh my god! How is it this extreme? How? Okay, so I found one that's actually kind of nice. Okay, this one, not gonna lie, while it is basic, at least this one has some personality to it. Okay, this one. There we go. This is a dude, okay? This is a guy who's lived through some stuff. This guy's probably already, this guy's probably on his second wife. He's probably sick of his boss. You know, this guy's got some story behind him. I can get behind this guy. I can get behind it. This looks like something Joachim would draw. Shut up, Alfie. Shut up, Alfielder. This guy's literally me. Yeah. Now this guy's got some. This guy's a 401k. This guy's got a mortgage. This guy's got a mortgage he's got to pay. He's a good guy. He's lived through some stuff. Yeah. This guy's got some. This is good. Like booth model review. This is a good thing. I like this. I like this. Okay. Alright. Is this a guy or a girl? I need to know. I need to know if this is a guy or a girl. It just says brown-skinned elf maid. It does not actually specify gender. Okay, this one could be either one, okay? Let me show you. Actually, very nice model. Let me show you. Boom. Very nice model, actually. Look at this one. Wow. This one could be either gender. I feel like I can't really tell with this one. This is very cute. Very adorable. Non-binary elf. Wow, wow. Very gender neutral. Yeah. Very cute, actually. I like this one. You know what? I'm gonna favorite. Maybe I can grab it and customize it a bit. I don't know if I'm allowed to, though. Some of these aren't allowed. Actually, a very nice model. Let me check what other stuff this artist has. Oh, okay. So they actually have a few things they use. Okay, so this is one of those models that you can get like upgrades for. Look at this. Ayo. Okay, so if you get this model and if you stream with this model in particular, you can actually have like multiple outfits and stuff. That's very cute. I like it. I've seen this kind of thing before. So it's $100, and then you get the model, and I think you can get like the full set for 20,000, and then you can get other outfits for like 1,000. So you can kind of upgrade it later if you want it. I've seen this kind of thing before where people will like make one character, and then if you want to use that character for your streaming, you can buy upgrades to it. You can buy new outfits and such. That's very nice. $100 for a model. That's very cheap. That is very cheap. If you wanted this from scratch, it would probably cost like a few $1,000s. I really like this artist, actually. Wonder if I could ever commission them for something. I don't know, though. I kind of like my own model. Don't really think I'd ever wanna commission anyone else. I like it, though. I like it a lot. If I was to ever be a femboy again, I would get an artist like this, probably. But my femboy day's over, chat. My femboy day's over. I am me. I'm all in on this model. I'm all in on this. Okay, give me a moment, everyone. Hold on. Some stuff I gotta check real quick. Woof. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Mary's gonna be god with all these blessings. What blessings? Oh dear. Yeah, Gesundheit. Ah, sorry about that, everyone. I'm going to China soon. I can't wait. I'm going to China. 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 Oh, you can get a ferret model. No way. Look at this. Hold on, let me show you guys. Ryo-chan, hello darling. I didn't see you there. Look, you can get a ferret. You can just get a little ferret. I wonder if there's any furry models actually. I bet there is. 100% certain there is. Yeah, found one already. I don't know if this counts as a furry model, but this is very customizable. Let me show you guys. An owl? Yeah, you can find an owl model. Let me find one for you. Look at this. Like a little Kemomimi kind of thing. I bet there's like an owl you can find. There's a lot of different kind of pet style ones. Let's see here. Sometimes you gotta search in Japanese. Research owl. Fukuru. Let me see here. Translate owl. Japanese. Crow. Yep, found one. That's two actually. Here you go. This one you can get for $10. Right here. This one. There you go. You can get an owl. I'll put the link in chat in case anyone wants it. Fukuro. What's so cheap? Yeah, you can just get this and use it. Although, do keep in mind, usually there's like a terms of use with these kind of models. Let's see here. This one doesn't really come with a copyright will not be transferred. Refrain from making claims of your own work, selling, transferring, reprinting, or redistributing. This model may be used in author's portfolio sample. The author is not responsible for any trouble caused. Okay, so it seems you can use it for streaming activity. You can use it if you want to stream, but you can't claim that you own it, and you can't sell merchandise based on it. But you can just use it and stream with it and such. It's cute, right? Yeah. There's like infinite of these kinds of models on Booth. It's very cool. A lot of different stuff you can find. I've personally found some very nice models. If I was a person who couldn't afford my own model, I bet I would use models from Booth. Because they're so good. Like they're really, really pretty and very nice to use and all that. And one time I actually considered kind of making a making a secret alt channel where I would use a different model and try to stream from it. I actually did that just once, but I couldn't get any viewers to come in. I was streaming to 0 people, so I just didn't do it anymore. It would be fun to do it as kind of an experiment, you know, just sort of make a just sort of like a little experiment. To which extent would I be able to get popular again, you know? If I did like a little YouTube channel and I did like YouTube shorts and stuff. Actually, I kind of want to do that now. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Like a little YouTube channel where I have like an alt and I just sort of like stream and stuff. I should do that, you know what? I should do that. I'm gonna do that and you guys are never gonna know where it is. I'm just gonna do it for fun. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it for fun. Like a speed run. See how fast it takes me to get to 1,000 subs with 0 help. What kind of model would you choose? Probably a femboy one just for fun, you know what I mean? I'd probably... You know what? I'm gonna choose one right now. We're gonna do this. I'm not gonna tell you until I hit 1,000 subs. This is the rule, chat, okay? I'm going to hit 1,000 subs with 0 promotion. I'm going to prove that I can do it. I'm going to do it all alone. No help, no merit. Okay, rules. Number 1, I'm not allowed to use any Merryweather media. I'm not allowed to use any Merryweather media resources. That means no help from managers, no IFA, none of that. I'm not allowed to get any artwork made. I'm not allowed to use any money. I have to do it completely alone, just with my own editing skills. I have to do it. And I'm not allowed to do anything at all. And all I have to do is just off the sweat of my... No shlew, nothing, no nobody. I have to use it, I have to do it from the sweat of my own brow. And I need to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, on an entirely new YouTube channel. That's what I gotta do. Okay? Imagine the alt surpassing the main account. Nah, that would never happen. We're gonna do it as a social experiment. See how fast it'll take for me to reach 1,000 subs and have a new fandom, okay? But one rule, you're not allowed to tell anyone if you find me. If you find me, you're allowed to subscribe, you're allowed to follow me and comment, but you're not allowed to tell anyone about it. Alright? Don't forget to use a voice changer. I think I'll change up my voice, but I won't use a voice changer. I'll use a different voice. What's up, Shushu? No one... Okay, if you find me, you're not allowed to tell anyone. You can subscribe and you can watch, but you can't tell anyone, okay? You can't tell anyone. Is there hints where? Nope. No. You're just gonna have to deal with waiting. You're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. The only purchase I'm allowed to do is I'm allowed to get the model. That's it. Yes. I'm not going to tell you which model, so you're going to have to wait. It's hard to follow everything between work calls. It's alright. Okay, so for those of you who didn't hear me earlier, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to create an entirely new YouTube channel, and I'm going to create a new VTuber persona using a pre-made model, and I'm going to stream a little bit, and I'm going to make content with this new character. And I'm not going to be allowed to promote it from anything, and I'm not going to be allowed to use any Merryweather media resources. It's going to be entirely a hidden endeavor. I'm going to tell you when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And then we'll make it a game. We'll see if you can find me. If you can find me, I don't know what we'll do. If you can find me, I'll sing you a song, okay? I'll sing you a little song, but I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. I wonder if this is a thing. Do other VTubers have like alts? Document the process, so one day you can make a tutorial video. I definitely will. Definitely. 100%. 100%. I wonder if this character has any accessories or anything like that. Doesn't seem so. So I'm going to have to kind of like try and be a little bit scrappy. I'm going to need to be a little scrappy about myself. I'll try and figure it out. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. It's a fun idea. You know what I could do? I could make it a competition with a friend. If I can convince someone else to do it with me. Like, okay, me and Lumi, we both make an alt account, and then we'll see who can get subs the fastest. We'll make it like a secret competition. We're not allowed to promote it. We can just, you know, do it on our own. I think that would be really fun. Let me get this straight. You're going to have the comics in your main streaming channel, your podcast channel, and now this new experiment. Yeah, but I don't think it'll be very hard. Honestly, content creation is not that difficult. Not gonna lie to you, chat. I know that you know, that comes across as very, whoa, right? Like, very, whoa, dude, you're telling us that content creation is not difficult? That's crazy. It's not that hard. It's really not. I feel like content creation is actually relatively easy. All you gotta do is have a clean brand and make things that are fun to watch. That's all you gotta do. I can understand it's hard. I think for me, streaming is difficult sometimes because I need to be entertaining to watch. I need to be entertaining to watch. I'm struggling only doing YouTube aside from my job. What do you mean? What? Clean brand. I want a dirty ass brand. You can have a dirty brand too. You can go ahead and do a dirty brand. A dirty brand. Woof. Would you be able to keep from barking? Oh, we'll have to see. We'll have to go ahead and see if I can manage. What do you think, chat? Do you think I can do it? Do you think I can do it if I make an entirely new channel? Do you think I could hit 1,000 subs on my own? With no Merryweather media resources whatsoever? Do you think I could do it? You think so? Maybe. But what happens to the fans that connect to that channel? I guess that's true. That would be a little sad, right? If they really start liking my character and then I just sort of close down the project. I guess I could tell them about the main channel and then they could come over here. I guess I could also, like, if it goes well, I'll keep doing some stuff over there once in a while, but like, yeah. I guess that is something to consider. Imagine you finding out your Oshi was freaking fake. Oh my god. Don't say it like that. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I'm not fake. I'm still here. They can just come over here if they liked me. You'd cry? You'd cry, Merpenny. No. Your Oshi was a social experiment. Oh, now that you put it like that, now I feel bad. Now I don't want to do it. Oh no. If your Oshi was a social experiment. Oh god. Yeah, it's kind of funny actually. I just entered Twitch and discovered Merryweather. What's next? The mechanic? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What's this joke? Is this an inside joke you have with yourself? Do you guys have inside jokes that you have with yourself? I used to have a friend who had like inside jokes with himself and it was always super annoying. It's just food for thought. Honestly, it's good that you point that out, Merpenny. It allows me to be kind of... But I don't think I'll be like super active. I think like at most it'll be like a 1-hour stream and then like some YouTube shorts and stuff. That's probably what I'll do at most. What the fuck, Lamau? An inside joke. Uh-huh. Hell yeah. An inside joke that you have with yourself. Man, it would be kind of fun to experience though. It would be kind of fun to try. Imagine if like I do it and I just find it immediately impossible to get any subscribers. Like I've just been so spoiled by being like the head of Merryweather Media and having this like little kingdom of my own. Like whenever I do a new channel, I just get like an influx onto it. So the idea of me doing a new thing and getting like 0 people coming and subscribing to me, the idea of doing that is just fucking insane. Like it's absolutely crazy. Like I can't even imagine it. Oh my god. Isn't that what happens when a VTuber rebrands? I guess so. And calling your new channel asking for a job. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. You know, did you guys know I can actually edit? I can edit. Did you know that? I actually have formal training in editing video. I do. I went to film school, and at film school, sometimes you had to edit our films. So I know how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. It's just very rusty skills, I would say. Very rusty, but I am capable of editing on my own. And I'm capable of, shall we say, limited graphic design. I'm capable of limited graphic design. Very limited graphic design. Incredibly limited. Oh, hell yeah. Man. I sure do wonder. Mary is very skilled at removing background from image. Very meticulous. That is true, actually. I learned that. You know who I learned that from, Aoife? I think I learned it from Usimi. Mary is very good at screenshot and add image to OBS. Yes. Oh my god, Rotten Rosen, don't... Mary is very good at screenshotting and adding image to OBS. Don't make me sound like a caveman. That's a drag and drop process. I'm not proud of that at all. My god. My god. My god. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Mary know how to make very fine, advanced OOK. What is OOK? Just remember the VTuber VA had 2 different VTuber accounts making a different voice. A shame that I really liked her second design. Really? That's a thing? I know that some VTubers do actually have a thing that they do. Let me see. Some VTubers actually have like alts. I know that that's a thing. Let me see. I know that that's a thing. The patience he has with the manual selecting process is astonishing. Yeah, I do it the hard way, chat. So if I gotta remove a picture, right? If I gotta... Hold on, I can actually show you. How about I show you, okay? Let me show you. Give me a moment. I'm gonna show you now. I'm going to show you how I do it. Give me a second. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to have a demonstration now. Give me a moment. Clip Studio Paint. Okay, so this is how it works, okay? So let's say I want to tag this picture right here, and I want to remove the background. Well, the way I do it, this is how I do it, okay? You add in polyline, and then you do this. If you want a clean image, you got to do it clean. You gotta do it pixel perfect! We don't fucking do any auto tools here. We do it pixel perfect, okay? Watch this. And just you wait, just you wait. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how meticulous it gets. Okay? Just trust me here, trust me on it. This is so superfluous work because I could just take a screenshot in OBS. It lets me do that with transparent character art, but we're doing this the hard way. So I could show you. I'm gonna show you, okay? Oh, we're reaching the chain. So the way we do it with the chain, okay, is we do like this, and like this, 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 this. This. The chain! Hell yeah. That's how we do it. That's how it's done, chat. That's how we do it, chat. That's right. That's right. Okay, I'm just gonna, for the sake of the demonstration, this is what it looks like, okay? I'm not gonna do all of it. There you go. And then I do it on the inside too. Hello. Hi, Holy Leos. This is what I do. This is how I do it. If I gotta remove something. This is what I do. That's what I do, chat. Davey, thank you for the 22 months. Let's go. Thank you, Davey. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woof. Riveting, Mr. Merrick. Thank you. Have a good rest, Gail. Thank you so much for stopping by. Davey, thank you for the 22 months. 22 months. 2 more and it'll be 2 years. And you'll be a 2-year-old dog. You'll be a 2-year-old dog. Consider if I like your rainbow badge. Your, what's it called? The Field Marshal 100K. I love that one. That one is so sick. So sick. Woof. A woof a woof. A woof a woof. A woof a woof a woof. I'm going to China! China! I'm going to China very soon, Dog Army. Very, very soon, yes. I prefer to keep a bit of a softer, natural edge when removing background, but sure, yeah, that works. Makes sense, makes sense. China! I'm going to China soon. What should I try of the food? What's the most spicy food that we can find? Aoife! Aoife! What is the most spicy food we can find? Where in China are you going? I'm going to Shanghai. I'm going to Shanghai! We want to be close? Want to be clues? Huh? You know what Aoife got made for me? Aoife, can I show you? Can I show them? The thing? Can I show them the thing? Can I show them the cute art? I don't think Aoife's watching. Yeah, the Insta thing. Can I show, or should we keep it a surprise? Keep it a surprise, or should we show it? We've got some. Aoife got some cute new art I can use for when I'm taking pictures in, you know. Hehe. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Aoife got this very, very cute art for me, and it's when I'm taking pictures in Shanghai, I can use this. So it's like Instagram thing. Look. Hold on, let me make it a bit smaller. There we go. Look. Aww. Look at that. It's so cute. I love it. It's adorable, isn't it? Very, very cute. It's like a little Instagram thingy. Very nice. I'm gonna use it when I'm taking pictures around Shanghai, and I can share with you my journey. It's gonna be so much fun. I hope my VPN works in China so I can still access Discord. I've seen that template. We can make it in acrylic and offer it at Animangaki too. Yeah! I was told it might not sell, so chat, would you guys buy this? Hey chat, would you buy this? Who told you it might not sell? These always sell well. So cute, yeah. Yeah, I think people would like it. Yeah, that's my reaction. Who told you that, Aoife? Who told you that? So I can make fun of them. Foxy Sierra, hi! Corner Lady, Oliver the homosexual. Photo frame. We should sell this. It's worth it. Absolutely, we gotta do it. We have to do it. Blame B-san. B-san, no! B-san! No! It's okay. I'll take him under my wing. I'll teach him what sells. Fox in Ita 925. Hello. Hello, darling. Hello. I was playing cute horse girl game and my phone died. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. That happens. When you play some phone games, your phone dies. Hope your week's been going well. It's been going very well, little helper. Thank you for asking. I think Bilibili Panda Dogs would love it. Yes. Good morning from the UK. Dropped a follow. Gonna show up more often. Good morning, Zyko. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna plan a fucking secret channel in the background. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it, Chad. I'm doing it. Time for secret stuff. Secret stuff. No. Secret. Oh my god. Hold on. So annoying. I'm gonna plan it now. It's getting planned. Woof, 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 woof. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a waste of time or do you think it's a good idea? What's your thoughts, dear dog army? What are your thoughts on this matter? Having secret channel. I'm gonna create a folder. I'm going to call it. What am I gonna call it? I'm gonna call it Secret Project. I'm going to grab this and this. And Aoife, I'm even gonna be keeping it a secret from you. Not even you will know. It's gonna be entirely secret. And we're gonna make a competition. Let's say whoever finds it first. Whoever can find my secret channel. And you have to identify it in DMs to me. Okay? You can't tell anyone about it. The deal's off if you do. If you can find my secret channel, you get a dog plushie. A free dog plushie to the person who can find my secret channel. Yes. For people who can find my secret channel, you get a dog plushie. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Here's a secret project. Pinned. Okay. It is now pinned. Oh. Oh dear. Sirens. Why is the sirens going off outside? That's a little scary. Is everything okay? There's like very loud sirens coming from outside right now. Is everything okay? Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome, sweet tiger. Hi, how are you doing today, darling? How are you? Are you having a good day? Hope everything is okay. Yeah, I think so. Everything should be alright. It's very odd. There's no... I hear it very faintly in the distance. Sirens going off outside. But there's no tsunami warnings or anything, so I think we're alright. Maybe it's just because of the thunderstorm. There's a very big thunderstorm right now. Your voice is very soothing, Mary. Thank you, Leos. That's very kind of you to say. I wonder what kind of voice I should do for my new channel. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun little side gig of mine. I'll probably just record some cute videos, put them up, do some fun stuff. I'm sure I can do a good job. I'm sure I can. Absolutely. It'll be fun. Man, now that you said that, I don't think they tested tsunami sirens this month. They tested the first of every month. Oh. You could be a proper reactor, Andy. No, I don't think I'll do that. I'll do it proper Japanese VTuber style. Tell us more, spoil us more about the secret channel. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell you anything, okay? I'm gonna tell you nothing. You're not gonna know anything about the secret channel. I promise you. I can assure you. You will know nothing. There will be no way that you could possibly know, because I'm going to be so secret about it. I'm going to be so secret about it, you won't know. You'll laugh if the secret channel is just married too. You'll see. But I mean, if you find it, you'll hear my voice. It's just a matter of if you'll find it. You're a boy, I always thought you were a girl. Oh, nice to meet you. Hello, Chris. Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today? Yeah, by the way, everyone, please go get my my merch from Kawa. Because we are probably going to be doing our next merch with Uber Market in order to kind of do some different new stuff. We're trying out different merch partners. We're still partnering with Kawa for conventions and stuff, and we're still going to be working with them. I like Kawa. They're very sweet people, but I think it is definitely something that I want to try out different stuff. And V Royale, yes. I want to try out different stuff. So if you want to, the stuff that's on the Kawa website right now, it is gonna be the last stuff that gets printed as of right now. So please go get your stuff from Kawa if you can. There's a few things that are low stock right now. There's my enamel pin and my travel sticker and such. But we are also soon going to be doing a new plushie. We're going to be doing a new plushie soon. I'm excited for it. It's going to be... Did we hear from Makeship, by the way? Did we hear anything from Makeship? Waiting for some larger merch to fill some more shelf space. New plushie? Yeah. Absolutely. Ink Dog plushie! Ink Dog plushie! When is it coming out? Come on, Makeship! When is it gonna be ready? I'm asking them. We also have other merch next week. We do? Next week? No way. Is it the thing? Do we have merch next week? That's exciting. Hold on. Yo, the keyboard release is next week. We're gonna get a keyboard. Everyone save up all your money. This is the right. If you guys, okay, everyone, lots of them. Let's go. There's lots of merch, not just keyboard. There's lots of different stuff. Okay, everyone, listen closely. All right. Save up your money. But I have a laptop. You can use a keyboard with a laptop, Merpini. Then you can put your laptop on an elevated position. Yes. Woof. Will it have a Hebrew variation? I'm not sure. I don't think so. It's an English keyboard. Will it be wired or Bluetooth? I don't know. Can I use it with my new Ironside PC? Oh, yes, you can, Moon Lady. It's bilingual in English and Nordic Rune. Yes. You guys are gonna love it. So exciting. So exciting. This is my first new merch for a while, I think. Other than White Ramen, of course. Bluetooth mode available. Aoife has put her heart into this one. All of her heart into this new keyboard. And you guys are gonna love it, I'm sure. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited for it. So excited. Woof, woof, woof. Is it wired or Bluetooth? Yes. Yes. Woof. We should do yaoi gijinka. Like cute boy gijinka. What would be a good thing to gijinkify if we were to do cute boy? What would be a good thing? Yaoi gijinka. Does it have a 2.5 Hz mode? Yes, all three modes. Not bad. I think so. I think it's got a numpad, I'm fairly certain. It's got a numpad. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof. Always ignore the numpad. I need a numpad because that's where all of my expressions go. So all of my expressions go. That's also where I transform into an American VTuber. Hell yeah, brother! Woof. Dog on me. Dog on me. Dog on me. Dog on me. Dogs. Dogs. No, I really love you guys. I really like our community. I feel like our community has only gotten better with time. Don't you feel so as well? I feel so. Very much. I think we've definitely been through a lot together. But I think it's been wonderful. Spending my time with you during all of these years. It's been just the best thing in the world. And so I feel like with you, I can be my most ideal self. I really genuinely feel like with you, I am the person I wish I could be. With you, I am the best version of myself. I love that. I love being that. Hi, Chocolate Cat. Hello. Stop it, I'll get emotional. Too late. Too late. I'm just so happy I have you. And I'm so happy we can spend time together. And I'll never stop being grateful for it. I'm grateful every day that I have you. And I know I've had my times where I've been like, oh, I'm sad on stream. I don't know how to do this VTuber thing. But I want you to know at the very end of the day, everything that you've done for me means the world. You guys coming and supporting me, us having all these wonderful times, playing Final Fantasy, playing horror games, playing everything. It is just... it's the best part of my life. It's the best part of my life. And I hope we can spend a long time more together. If you'll have me, I would love to continue to be your VTuber. I'd love to continue to do my very best to provide you with a little bit of daily entertainment and community. So, if you're new, please feel free to join our Discord. Please feel free to. Forever and ever. Thank you. Marion Dog Army 100 years. Yes. 100 years and beyond. 100 years and beyond. I'll do this forever. I love doing this. VTubing is the most wonderful thing in the world for me. I love it so much, you have no idea. Dog Army, I'm doing a drive, but I love you all so much. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. You're watching me while you drive. That's wonderful. Until the end of the world. Until the end of the world. Chocolate. Until the end. Always. We're gonna have so much fun together, Dog Army. Our journey has only just begun. Man, I want my new outfit. I want my new outfit now! Now! I want my new outfit. I want it. Ugh. Why isn't it here yet? So annoying. Been waiting for ages. It's gonna be so nice to have a new alt outfit. Impatient dog. Oh, I'm impatient, alright. I'm very impatient. Very, very impatient. You know what I might want to do? Could you imagine Astraline Lore as a webtoon original? I wonder if that would be possible. I wonder if you were to try and kind of create a story about Astraline and with all of the different characters and such, would it work as like a webtoon? Or would you need to kind of know the VTubers if you was to try and do it? I wonder if that would be the case. Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't done that yet. Yeah. OMG, that would be amazing. No, I think you can introduce them like in the lore. It's not like lore you and stream you act the same, so it's not... What do you mean we don't act the same? What are you talking about? I act the exact same as I do on my lore videos. I literally wrote... I don't? How do I not do that? How not? How am I different? What do you mean? I'm the exact same person. I'm just in a different... I'm in more serious situations in the lore video. You're too happy pilled. I mean, there's an underlying sadness, yes. But there's an underlying sadness to me too. Kind of. I just don't... I don't show you, but in reality I'm living a dark life. It's so hard, chat. Playing video games and ordering junk food. And there's the... Sometimes I have to go down to the store and carry my own groceries. What is that title? I don't know. The title is a title. Poor thing. Forced to live like us, the horror. I should have been a prince. I should have been a fine prince. They should have been. They should be washing and braiding my hair on my behalf. You were. I still am your prince. I still am. At least in my fantasy world. Hope you're doing good, mate. I'm doing wonderfully well. I'm always doing good when I'm with Dog Army. I always am. I'm always doing well when I'm with you, Dog Army. Life is hard for our dog boy. Yes, and I'm totally a princess. I don't deserve to work. And I should be rich. You know, I was told recently I could get $10 million if I sold Merryweather Media. And I'm like, no. But it made me think, like, what would I even do with $10 million? What would I even do with all that money? I don't know. I guess I'd move to Lithuania and buy an apartment complex. And I'd finally get to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'd just become a full-time VTuber, I think, if I ever did that. But I don't think I'll ever do that. I'm too attached. I am too attached. Woof. I'm never gonna do that, Dog Army. I would never do that. I love writing comics too much. But I do sometimes fantasize. What if I faked my death for a year? Like Sherlock, you know? Like Sherlock Holmes. If I faked my death and then moved to Lithuania or Hungary. No, maybe Latvia. Please don't. I'm not gonna fake my death, don't worry. But it would be kind of funny if I did. I would leave a little breadcrumb, you know. There would be a way for Dog Army to know that I would be alive. You would know, yes, but no one else would know. No, I'm not gonna do it for real. That would be evil, okay? No one would ever forgive me if I actually faked my death for a year. I don't think I'd be able to come back. People would be mad at me. I don't want people to be mad at me. But just for the fun of it, let's imagine if I did. Let's imagine if I did. Let's imagine if I did. If I faked my death for a year, you know what I would do? I would move to Lithuania and buy an apartment complex and hire personal guards to stand outside with AK-47s and keep everyone away. Actually, I don't even think that would be necessary. It's not like I'm getting hunted. In this fantasy scenario, I just fake my death for no reason. And then I would get PC, I would get a nice, like, big bed, and I would get, like, nice amenities, and I would get my PlayStation and my Nintendo Switch, and then I would get all of the volumes of One Piece, and every month I would get the new volume delivered to me. And then I would just enjoy. No more anxiety, no more work, no more stress, no more worries. I could just read and go on adventures in video games. And I would be free. I would be free. And I would be at peace. I think about that sometime. My Lithuanian apartment complex. That's for someday. Someday. That's the one thing, Dog Army. I will never graduate as a VTuber. But maybe someday I could see myself, not anytime soon. I'm talking like when I've been a VTuber for 10 years. There's a chance that I could potentially take like 6 months off. I could see myself doing that. I could see myself taking like half a year off or a year off from everything. And then I could finally relax for a moment. Because it is tiring, all of it. It drains you. I love my work, but running the company and managing socials and dealing with all the daily stress of it all, it does wear me down. To an extent. You recharge me. You, Dog Army, you are the one good part of it. Of all of it. You are the one part of it that is nothing but good. Nothing but good. But there's caveats to all the rest of it. There's worries, there's anxieties, there's issues. And I really could live my life without it. Sometimes. I have created a safe place in my mind that I go to sometimes when I feel sad or nervous, or when I feel like everything is bad. I think we all have those times, you know. You get kind of nervous, feel like everything is bad, even if everything isn't bad. sometimes you can end up feeling like everything is, even if I know that it's not the case. I have wonderful friends, I have a good work, I have nice people I get to work with, you know. But sometimes when bad stuff happens, it can definitely feel like there's nothing but bad. And during those times, I've kind of created a coping mechanism. So what I do is I sit down in a completely quiet room. I close my eyes. And then I imagine myself arriving in a car to a building in a city at night. And I take the elevator and I walk up the stairs, and there's a bar on the level right below my apartment. And I get a nice drink and I drink it on the way up the stairs. And I arrive at my apartment, and then I walk in, and there's 3 rooms in my apartment. Well, 2 rooms actually, and a balcony and a bathroom. And there's, when I walk in, there's a room that is nothing but a mini bar with my favorite sodas and a chair, and then a view over the city by night. And I can see it before my eyes. When I have closed my eyes, I walk in and I have nice calming music playing, and I sit down in my chair, and in my chair I've got a little control that brings up like a kind of like a holographic screen where I can sort out all my projects. If I want to look at all my different projects and think about my different stories, I can pull them all up like they're folders. And then I can walk into my next room, and my next room has some plants, some nice potted plants, a little kitchen area, and a bed, a big bed, and then a flat screen TV against the wall where I have my different gaming consoles. And there's also a view of the city in this room, but there's some nice blinds I can pull down. And then there's also a nice little balcony that I can look over the city in. And then there's a bathroom. And then this is my little apartment in Night City. I call it Night City, not the same Night City as Cyberpunk, but it's Night City, and when I go there, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I have it all mapped out in my head. Nothing can stress me out when I'm there. That's how I deal with it. So that's a nice thing that I've kind of developed for myself. So if you're ever stressed out, try to have like a dream place that you can go to. You can imagine yourself going off to. If you're very stressed out, go to a quiet room, sit down, close your eyes, and then imagine yourself going into these places. You can make whatever room you want in your mind. You can make any room you like, and you can change things if you want to. And you can have nice music, and you can have a nice relaxing place where nothing can hurt you. I have a dream place, Tropical Beach, my ship in the harbor. Really? That's very nice. Sounds nice. I like the way you think, man. Aww. Would the plants that you would have in this place be your favorite ones? I wouldn't say there are any particular kinds of plants. They're just plants. I haven't really thought of the details of which plants these are. But I love these plants. They're nice. They're very beautiful plants. Woof. I have no doubt, nodders. Indeed. Indeed. Woof. I was always in a forest with moss soft like pillows and a lot of wild animals to cuddle. That's cozy. Your apartment in Night City sounds comfy. Yes? It's a nice place. It's taken me, if I've ever been very stressed out, because I'm someone who deals with anxiety a lot, Chad. And sometimes when stressful situations happens, it can be a lot for me. It can be a lot. And if I go to my place, I don't feel it as badly. Because at the end of the day, I think to myself that no matter what happens, even if, no matter what happens, nothing that bad can happen to me. Because at the end of the day, it's all solvable. You know what I mean? I have Dog Army, and I have my stream, and I have some of my comics, and at the end of the day, nothing that bad can happen. At the end of the day, everything will always be alright. Yes. I used to dream of my own place when I lived with my abusive ex. Finally got my own place. It's not what I imagined, but I'm at PC all the same. That's good. Hi, Usa. How are you doing today? Are you gonna be streaming later, Usa? Or did you already stream? What did you do? You're doing wonderfully, mate. Thank you, Rotten. Doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing wonderfully well. I am doing alright. I don't stream again till Friday. I have to go to the dentist later today. For me, sometimes I take walks and listen to music, and I just wander till I think it time to head home. Nice. That's very nice. That is very nice. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Are you playing anything later? Maybe not today, actually. I feel like my energy for streams has been sort of low lately. I've wanted to chat with you all, but my willingness to play games has not been very high as of late. I apologize. I hope you understand. Mary, your streams are like a safe space for me. And I'm sure much of Dark Army can relate. Thank you for being so honest and vulnerable with us. Oh, thank you. I promise you though, when I get back from China, we are going to do proper streams with gaming and such. I promise you we are going to do that. Wow, hello Alphus. Alfhilde is going to be doing a subathon soon. When are you going to do your subathon, Alphus? I just got my new office chair. I'm unshrimped. Nice. Hell yeah. When I've rested. Yes, do it when things feel right. This is a proper stream too, dog. What do you mean? I mean, usually the way we do streams is like chat for an hour, maybe 2 hours, then gaming. But now we're chatting like all stream. That voice, my God, heaven sent. Thank you, Voidhard. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Alphus. Alfhild. Alphus. Good luck on subathon, Alfie. I think you're going to do amazing. And if you need anyone to entertain your viewers while you go take naps and rest up and such, please let me know, alright? I'm always here for you. And I'm sure Lumi is too. I think, speak for both of us at least, that we are very much ready to jump in. I mean, Lumi's already doing her subathon. She might as well like entertain your chat too. Woof. Can I get a shout out for Alfhilde? Chat. Big shout out for Alphus. That's true, she is live already. She can babysit me. Yeah. I imagine Beatrice might also have fun chatting with you. It is amazing Lumi Subathon is still ongoing. Yes, it is. Gotta make sure the Alpha is well rested. Yeah. Good day, Marion Dog. I'm a good day, Ruby Two Shoes. Good day to you. Will you be streaming today, Alpha, or are you offline today? If you stream, I could raid into you, but no pressure. I understand. Need a little bit of a break before your big subathon. You're gonna stream? Okay. When do you want to stream? I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that long, though. I have a publishing meeting at 9 PM today. Oh, Alfie, you gotta hear about my secret plan. You have to hear about the secret plan. Dogami, should I tell Alfie about my secret plan? Should we tell Alfie about the secret plan, or should we keep it to ourselves? You want to hear about the secret plan, Alfie? Oh, Chocolate doesn't know. Okay, listen. Okay, this is the secret plan. So, I've always wondered if I had nothing. I don't have the resources of Merryweather Media. I do not have any of our management. I don't have any of my assets. If I started from absolutely zero with no opportunity to promote myself or anything, could I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? Could I? So that's the social experiment that I'm going to be doing. I am going to be making a new channel, and I am going to be using a free-to-use model from Booth. And I'm going to pretend to be an entirely unrelated VTuber. And let's say a month. And I'm going to make content. And then we are going to see if I'm going to be reaching 1,000 subscribers in a month. And Dog Army has gotten a quest. If they find me, the first person to find me and tell me what my secret channel is will be the recipient of a free dog plushie. They can also gift it to other people if they already have dog plushie. Do you guys think I can do it? Do you think I can do it? Let's do a poll. Do you think I can reach 1,000 subs in less than a month? Can Mary reach 1K subs in less than a month on hidden channel? On secret channel? Yes? No? Let's try and see. Do you think I can? Oh, go have some good go have some good food, Alfie. Go. I might not be able to raid you because I do have that meeting, but you have a good rest, all right? I think you can. You think so? Do you guys think so? Some people are saying no. Will you tell us when you start? I'll tell you after it's over. I'm not going to tell you when it starts. I will not tell you. And another rule is I can't even tell Aoife. I can tell nobody. Nobody can know about Secret Channel. Absolutely nobody. Will you be working on allowing to work with any separate or side writers for future comic ideas? I do have a co-writer, but usually I like to write my own stuff. Woof. Usually I like to write my own stuff. You know, it's funny, Mary. I didn't play a lot of video games when I was younger, but I'm a workaholic kind of person like you. And I would always feel guilty for gaming a whole lot instead of working. But now I want to become a VTuber so that I can treat all of this overdue gaming as a type of work that I could enjoy doing. At least I hope so anyway. Oh. Does that mean you could already have that account? Yeah, could mean that. You'll have to see if you can find it. You'll have to see if you can find it. Woof. Woof, woof. But you can't tell anyone if you find it. You can only tell me. Okay? I feel like gaming on my own just for fun is kind of stressful because I feel like I should be doing something with my time. Same with like if I just play Red Dead Redemption and take in the sights and play slowly, I can't really enjoy it. It's hard to enjoy. It's hard to enjoy things, you know. It's frustrating. Aoife! Thank you for the tier 2 sub at 37 months. Thank you, Aoife. Thank you, Aoife the dog. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aoife. Thank you so much. Have you enjoyed being a part of the dog army for 37 months? Have you? Happy 37 months, Aoife. Happy 37 months. Dog army, I'm gonna take a 1 minute break. I'll be right back, okay? Be right back. Woof. I became a voice actor. I've been streaming as a VTuber for almost 5 years now, and I've always enjoyed voice acting characters during gameplay.
Whether it be a big macho Scottish man
Or a cute cat boy wizard. I've always tried to do my best, although I wouldn't say I was truly a voice actor. You'd have to be cast in a proper role for that. One day I received a message from my good friend Yusa.
Mary, I want you to help me write my low video.
Of course, it would be an honor, I said excitedly. I love writing stories for my friends. Yusan's story was very dark and intriguing, very different from what I'd written in the past. It was something new and exciting.
Also, I want you to voice Mephisto.
Huh? I couldn't believe it. Yusan, this legendary singer, wanted me to voice act a demon character. I was suddenly very nervous. What if I couldn't do it? What if my acting wasn't good enough? My heart started pounding. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. To my happiness and excitement, everyone seemed to love it. Thank you, strange soul. I tried to roleplay in Final Fantasy XIV, and here's what happened. When I was a child, my cousin Lumi and I used to roleplay in World of Warcraft all the time. I was a human wizard, and she was a night elf, and we went on adventures together. As an adult, my newfound obsession is Final Fantasy XIV. The characters, the world, the atmosphere, everything about this game is just amazing. I was curious about the roleplay scene, so I stopped by the quicksand in my nicest glamour. There were so many people, all dressed so beautifully. And then, a tall, dark-furred Hrothgar approached me.
Hey, cutie. You lost?
I looked up at his eyes, his muscular arms crossed over his shirtless, fur-covered chest. Yes, hello. I'm looking for a place to roleplay, I said nervously. The Hrothgar smirked at me.
Oh, don't you worry. I can show you many fun places to roleplay.
He then showed me you can use the Party Finder to find roleplay venues in the housing districts. What a helpful guy. I went to many different districts and had a great time. The FF14 roleplay community is very friendly. Do you remember Biderman? When I was a child, there was always all sorts of crazy Japanese cartoons being released, and they almost always had a toy line and games to go with it. Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and many others. But there was one oddity among them. Biderman. They were these little plastic robots that could shoot beads at the opponent. The show, of course, made these battles look extremely intense with a Wild West gunslinger theme. In real life, you'd just shoot at each other's Bidermans while avoiding the other's balls. You could load maybe 2 or 3 balls into your Biderman before you had to reload. Of course, I asked my dad to help me make a farm that let me shoot up to 20 balls without ever having to reload. I was never a very fun kid to play against. Woof. As a VTuber, meet and greets are always difficult. Having to talk to your fans as only a face on a screen through unstable convention Wi-Fi has always felt a bit distant for me. You can't even do autographs. I want to hug and punch and sign autographs for my dog army. So I got on a plane and flew to Singapore to attend an AnimeCon. There was a line of fans waiting to greet me. And then I walked out in person, wearing my nicest suit, my freshly polished shoes, my brocade necktie, and a fully custom-made furry dog head. I couldn't see in it. There was no ventilation, and I could barely hear what anyone was saying. It was pure hell. But I could meet and shake hands and take selfies and hug and autograph for my dear fans. Finally, in person, and beat up my video editor Ben like I always wanted. I'll always love my dog head, even if I hate wearing it. Someday I'll frame it on my wall, like a hunting trophy. Woof! This is the story of the first time I ever got hate on the internet. It was back in the year 2019. I'd run out of ideas for popular memes to turn into webcomics, so I decided to ask my cousin Lumi if she had any.
How about making Stickbug into an anime girl?
I thought to myself for a few moments, perhaps this might work. I wrote a small 4-panel script, sent it off to the artist, and after a few days it was finished. A posted it on Twitter, and went to bed. The next morning I woke up to thousands of notifications. People hated this comic. It was called the most unfunny thing that anyone had ever seen. They were destroying me in the quote tweets. It might sound strange, but this was the first time any of my comics had ever gotten any hate at all. At least that I was aware of, and it was overwhelming. I tried to reply to people and explain that it was just a silly thing I wrote as a joke, but replying only made it worse.
So, did people like Stickbug-chan?
Lumi, did you not see the responses?
They didn't like it?
They absolutely did not like it.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Thanks, Loom. Oh, woof. Here's a day in the life of a wizard/art studio CEO. I wake up at about 9 a.m., brush my teeth, wash my face, do my hair. I live in Japan, so I usually have to jump in a Zoom call with American businessmen during these hours. I use my dog vtuber form to vibe check them. After that, I'll go for a 5-hour walk. It's during this time that my daily studio meetings are scheduled. Our managers usually complain they can hear loud train noises and pedestrians in the background, so I'll have to mute sometimes. During a lull in meetings, I'll go to my favorite brunch place and have a plate with eggs and bacon. At the end of my walk, I'll arrive at our recording studio. I'll do some recordings for different projects we're doing and say hi to our manager Adrian. Then I'll take the train back while watching some videos. Maybe pop into a few of my friends' live chats to say hi. I'll grab a steak dinner and watch some Netflix before heading home to write comic scripts and jump on stream to play games with Dog Army. When stream ends, it's usually midnight, so I'll take a shower, get in my pajama and fall asleep listening to YouTube videos. My favorites are iceberg videos. Woof. So there I was on my walk home from the train station. Tokyo's suburban neighborhoods are usually quiet and peaceful at night, so I was enjoying my walk with some videos. However, suddenly I nearly bumped into a man that I hadn't seen before. He was a tall Japanese man wearing a business suit with a black overcoat. He spoke in German. I'm sorry, I responded, confused. He flashed a smile at me. He replied, looking me straight in the eye. I stared at him in befuddlement. You want my alternative channel? You can have it! All in one place. I left it all in one place, but you'll have to search all of YouTube to find it. The Merry Piece. Oh my god. Woof? Dogami. Dogami. Welcome back. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, my dear darling dogs. Thank you. It's so nice to be here with all of you. I ordered some snack for later, and yeah, yes, I love you guys. I just love streaming with you. It's always nice. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you. Thank you, dogs. Feel like I can really be me when I'm here. Away from all the stress. I love your comics. Thank you, Accientas. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, Dog Army, I think I'll wrap it up for today if you don't mind. We'll raid into someone. How about we raid... Why don't we go ahead and raid Sinuki? Good opportunity to raid into dear Sinuki. She raids us so much. Let's raid her. Thank you so much, everyone. You have a lovely time, alright? I'll see you soon. I'll see you when I'm back from Shanghai. Thank you, everyone. Good night, Dog Army. See you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for all of the subs. Thank you for all of the love in chat. Thank you for being so sweet to me always. You have a good one. I'll send you lots of pictures from Shanghai. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll write a little daily thing. I promise you. Good night, chat. Good night. Bye-bye. Woof, woof. Can I get a woof, woof? Woof, 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 woof. A woof, 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 woof. A woof, 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 woof. A woof, 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 woof. Good night, chat. See you all very soon. Have a lovely time. Take care of yourselves. Remember to drink plenty of water. Remember to eat good food. And to get your exercise. And I'll be back in a week. See you soon. Bye. Dog raid. Wolf raid. Dog raid. Come on. Give them a big dog raid. Go crazy in that chat. Give them a big scare. See you later. Bye.